I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this one to even launch. Got my old cell phone and the old app for this, so we'll turn it on. Yeah, I think I'll be able to fly that enough to shoot it.
Hold it still.
All right, we'll bring it in for a landing. Actually, I'll just... There, that shuts it off. We're gonna go through this eclectic mix and grab bag of 12 and some 20 gauge, but we're not gonna shoot the 20 gauge. But some 12 gauge rounds that I have. Just cruising around with the 590A1. Just to get a good pattern before we shoot these drones. All right, so just so you know how big 6-shot is, that's a pretty good peppering on the Guatemalan, we'll call them. But yeah, that's good rabbit shot. That right there puts some meat on the table.
Yeah.
All right, no, these are 2 3/4 inch, 3 3/4 dram, 1 1/4 ounce 6-shot. We'll set those there because we know those are adequate drone killers. Good Lord, they even make these anymore? 2 1/2 inch Magnum, or no, 2 3/4 inch Magnum Super X. So this I think is 2-shot maybe. Yeah, I want to say that's 2-shot. So go ahead and pattern that on the paper. Yeah, I want to say that's 2-shot. So this is more like your turkey load stuff. Birdshot might bounce back off that stuff, but I'm not worried about this stuff. All right, pretty good kick. Yeah. So when we talk about diameter, you can see significantly larger. All right, so we got 7 1/2 shot. That's your bird shot, low brass. Higher brass 4-shot. You could do squirrel. You could do some ground birds with that, to include turkey. Got a rifled slug, and then double-aught buck. All right, so we'll load them double-aught buck, rifled slug, number 4, and then 7 1/2, so that they come out 7 1/2, 4, rifled slug, double-aught buck. Did you want to shoot a nitro mag?
Might as well.
Yeah. All right, then we'll load that to where that's coming out first. And the nitro mag is a 2-shot, so we already know what those holes look like.
All of them, right?
Yeah, we already know what those holes. That one's probably actually going to kick the most.
All right.
All right, so 2-shot nitro mag. Make sure you're shouldering that good. Pretty good kick.
Yeah.
That might be the drone killer. We'll put that in there. 7 1/2. Might get some bounce back. 4. How'd that feel?
That was a little more.
Yeah, 4 usually, especially the express buffered rounds.
You knew it was there.
Yeah. This will be your rifled slug. And now your double-aught buck finally. Real versatile. Go check out some holes. So this is obviously your double-aught buck. Right here and here. Some 4-shot.
Is that the slug?
Yeah.
That's slug. A little low there.
You know, that slug, the way that sight is, that those slugs are indexing low, because when I shot that one up here, I was aiming center. It hit right there.
Right at the top of his hair.
Yeah.
I was aiming right here.
Yeah, double up buck slug. Got some 4-shot, 6-shot. And then the smallest ones here, that's your 7.5. So that's what people use to usually like pop clays and pigeons and quails. All right.
Swiss cheese, motherfucker.
We'll select a round, put the drone in the air, and maybe get some first-person view of shooting. All right, the drone is recording. Let me get out there a little bit. I somehow knew that was going to happen. All right, your shot. Pump and shoot. I think you got it. It's actually one of the most minimal of hits. Scored a hit there, got a pellet on it there. Just took out this. This thing I actually have, I'm gonna have to go in the trash now because I threw out the other propellers,
blades,
hoping that we'd shoot these, you know, like here in the camera, but
right there.
yeah, got a hit there. I don't know if that's critical. Let me see if it'll start up. Yeah, it ain't flying, but it'll start. It's still recording. All right. Okay, so we'll put the blue camera on here because this little antenna, this is what transmits. The other one, it also does not have this cable to it doesn't have the antenna to transmit. You can have the cable going to it for power, but all it will do is record. This one here will only record and take pictures. So simple proposition of just sliding it on. In this fashion. And then plugging it in right here. All right. Put the battery in and turn it on. See if we can get a video feed. Then we'll adjust the camera. Yep. There it is. Let's see if it starts. Try and get a first person of it. We'll see if it starts up and then I'll fly it out there again. And you're loaded with what now? Two rounds of 2-shot. All right. Where was your holdover the first time? You remember?
My holdover?
Like your sight. Where was your index point for aiming?
Right at the camera.
Okay.
But I let it a little bit because you were moving it left to right.
I think 20 yards ought to do. Nope. I'm still flying. Better get some rounds there. Fix bayonet. I think you got it. So success and failure. You could see that a pellet definitely went right through that part of the camera. Unfortunately, that's where the SD card is housed, and did a pretty good job of saturating the drone with pellets. Got that one good upward angle. Took a rotor off completely. Hit every rotor.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe we'll find that SD card, who knows. All right, so doing the post-mortem on this, dug into the camera, found the card reader itself embedded deeper inside, but pretty sure that the SD card popped out there somewhere. Nick is adamant about finding it, but I'm almost positive, given that shot placement right there, that thing is gone. So the venerable 590 A1 decimated that drone. Well, it didn't necessarily disintegrate it into 10 pieces, but about 1/10 of the drone went away. Anyway, we're gonna just move on. It's kind of anticlimactic not to have a actual first-person view or head-on shot of that, but you know, do what you can.